Hello everyone, SinisterHeart here, and we're back with another video. This one being the second part of BLACKSHARD. If you haven't watched the first part, I highly recommend you do so, as a lot of lore and content we'll be diving into today depends pretty heavily on explanations brought forth in the first part. So if you haven't watched that, do that first and then come back here. Otherwise, let's jump back into this Convergence Zone. Can I activate you already? Again, I don't really know what those do. But we haven't gone this way, so let's go this way now. Large door. Another doorway, another direction to go. Oh. Where are you taking me? What the... Well, there's a bunch of sigils on the ground, so I assume going this way wouldn't be all that bad of an idea. Do I go this way? Perhaps, possibly. There's so many places to go, I don't know which direction to actually go in. Alright, well, we're going this way now. What are you? Can I climb upon you? I can, but what exactly does it offer me? Nothing at all. It's just there. Nothing more. Am I going the right way? Alright, well, I'll just go this way and see what happens. This looks like an endless walkway, so I guess we'll see what happens. How far does this go? Is there a point at which I stop? I've been over there before, probably. Jesus, how far do I run? How far am I going here? If there's nothing this direction, I'm going to be a little bit upset. Then again, why would they allow me to run this way if there really was nothing over here? Where am I going? Where is this taking me? What is that? That looks like something. Can I get to that? No, there's no way. It is far, far out there. There is no possible way. Oh. The lost highway crossed the never-ending bridge. Ah. With each lost branch, Carcosa consumes a portion of existence and expands. A day will come where only Carcosa remains. Then will begin the endless reign of the Yellow King, marking the final triumph of entropy and the death of matter. So when people burn up their timeline or their universe, it empowers the Yellow King, which is, if we're color coding correctly, that was the angel or deadly being I unleashed. Tesseract. We're in a Tesseract, it seems. That's crazy. That's insane. It's diabolical. We are somewhere else entirely. Very bright, though. A very big shift in tone and atmosphere. Why is it so bright? The sun? That I can't see shining through whatever? Really is bright, holy shit. Okay, I guess we're running. Towards whatever this is. I like the music though. Very nice. So we're heading towards a Tesseract, or are we currently inside a Tesseract? I mean, that was kind of makes sense that we're traversing through a kind of Tesseract, considering our fragile human minds can only perceive so many dimensions, and the Tesseract operates beyond those bounds. You know, they were not kidding when they said this bridge was never ending. And activate. Still don't know, really, what that does. Foolish, foolish, don't do it. Don't try it, Anakin. Alright. Up we go. Wherever this takes us. I'm gonna guess that goes nowhere, so I shouldn't hop off my pathway. Stick to the pre-prescribed path for right now. And if we truly find there is a reason to go elsewhere, we will. But it looks like there might be four heads over there. Four heads, funny. Some water. What? You to act. Pale faces. A black shard poisons the labyrinth, paralyzes the decaying corpse of the universe. Logical cycles are broken, corrupted, the forest grows on accursed foundations, its branches slowly rot. A red fire ignites the highest peaks, the boundaries of time the fire runs in every lie, feeds on promises. Attempts have failed, the end is inevitable, do not intervene, embrace the tyranny of fate. So they're saying that whatever this black shard is, which could just be darkness itself, could be Lucifer for all we fucking know, is slowly poisoning and destroying the universe. and that nothing we can do can prevent it. We must embrace the rot and let the universe die? Is that really what they're trying to tell us to do? Is that something I want to do, though? Does that seem like something I'm going to stand idly by and allow? I don't think this guy knows who I am. Do we embrace the tyranny of fate? Or do we allow free will and all of its consequences to run free? Tough choice. Tough choice. I want to go up there. First, I'm going to go here, though, but I want to go up there. I already talked to you. You have nothing to say that I want to hear. Ruins. More and more. Everything just seems broken or frozen in time. Like the end began and then suddenly everything just halted. Reality itself froze and never quite continued. Alright. Looks like there are directions we could definitely go that way, but I want to backtrack and go up that piping over there. Now, what lies this way? Because there are so many different ways to go, and I am just a little bit overwhelmed on the direction I'm meant to take. Is there even a direction you're meant to take? Or is it just wander around until you find some kind of meaning? Probably not that way. Maybe this way? Huh. It's her. It's the yellow-eyed girl. We have found her again. Amongst all this. And a really big fucking corpse. Hi. Do we know each other? It's hard to put things right here. In a causal dimension. Our minds aren't made for that. You're human, I can feel it. I think I was too once. I've been through the ascent unlike you. I came here from a doorway. I can see that in your eyes. You suffer the cost. Have no fear, I'll be no judge of you. No innocent could enter the labyrinth. It's a selfish quest, no matter what we tell ourselves. My path is just as terrible to some extent. A word of advice, however. If you are seeking the fragments, if you think you are in control, that will have the strength to turn away right before the end. Don't wait until the last moment. Safe travel. What fragments? What are the fragments? What do you mean by that? let's go over here, perhaps, and go up to wherever this takes us. An exit or an entrance. Hello? Please? What is the ascent? She's been through the ascent. Something I haven't yet. Something tells me, though, that she either knows the consequences of collecting the fragments or the ascent is part of collecting the fragments. And I'm going to assume that something about us gets stripped away when we do that. She said, you know, at one point she was human, but that has long since been taken from her. And who knows how long she's been here. Okay. Where do we go next? We have some light. Something familiar. A hum. Omnipresent hum. From where, though? Hum from where? Does it take us anywhere? No? Okay. Glad we had this talk. Ooh. Almost ate it there. Jeez, where am I going? All right. Okay. A doorway? That's familiar. This is very familiar. We back at the very start? Huh. Interesting. Can we go this way? Sure, but it doesn't take us anywhere. Okay, let's try to figure out where or what we're doing. This all loops around, so just go straight. Or not. Blocking my path. Oh, there's a Spear of Longinus there. Act. Oh, we can just come and sit. Do we do anything else, or we just sit here and admire? I guess just sit and admire. All right, away we go. Into a portal. Moth is the fire, the hunger, and the end. It is the last link in the chain of causality, the flame that devours existence and burns the forest of destinies. From its ashes will rise the Yellow King. Crossroads. I haven't been here before. So what lies for us in the Crossroads? Wait, have we been in the Crossroads? Hello? Shard of memory. A pale face speaks to me. This one is different. His expression is softer, sad perhaps. It speaks to me intimately, personally. It is waiting for me, I think, deep in the labyrinth in a dark place at the Crossroads. It has watched my wandering, my loneliness. It has heard my questions, my doubts. It knows my story and my search. What you're looking for doesn't exist, not for you. It is fate, it says. I scream. I scream my anger and my pain that this can't be. After all, After all I've been through, all I've endured, all I've given, there must be something. Some reward, some knowledge, some power. The whispers know. They have promised, and the labyrinth is but one final test, a final riddle to be solved, which the pale faces deny me, try to jealously guard against me. No, it says. You have been deceived, like so many before you, by promises and lies. No words will convince you. You must see, and you will see if you accept my gift. It opens its eyes, bright red eyes of dawn, of twilight, of fire and blood, beautiful and terrible. I am petrified by their gaze, confused. The secret fire you seek is there, the face says. You can seize it, claim it for yourself. But then you will see through promises and lies. You will see all that was, all that is, and all that will be. You will know the truth. Then my fingers pierce into this pale skin. They sink into my fair flesh. I grasp the globe and pull it out. I grab my eye and rip it out. The pain is unspeakable. I remember the agony. The orb locks into my eye socket. It remains empty. My hands are stained red and gray. Then I see. See the truth. So this is one of the memory fragments. So that face we saw in the very, very first area was a fragment of a memory. And that's what these are. But why are we collecting, or why is there a search for these memory fragments outside of probably some knowledge that we're seeking? This feels very, very different here. Huh. We'll come back to that in a minute. Not sure I like that sound. No? Why not? Why can't I enter? Tell me why. You go nowhere. If I cannot go down, am I able to go up? Looks like there's stuff above me. But then how? How do I go about going up? I activated it, could not go through the that door over there, so we will just wander back through this threshold. It is the divine manifestation of the entropic force at war with order and matter since the beginning of time. It is a dark wave without light, cast out during the Big Bang, coming back to its claimant's due and harvest the universe. Convergence Zone. What am I looking at? So we're back here. Now where do I go? Well, only one way to go, I guess. This way. Wherever this way is. Oh. Left or right? What's this way? Another threshold? It is. How do I get to it? you go? Somewhere. He saw everything from the deepest past to the most distant future. He beheld the beginning of time and its end, the thread of his existence, of his ancestors and descendants. He saw the universe as a whole, understood its destiny, and grieved deeply for it all. Shattered Vault. We have not been here before. Shattered Vault. Shattered Vault. A vault that's been shattered for some reason or another. Who shattered this vault and why? What do they stand to gain from it all? Let's go this way. Jeez, there's a lot here. Okay, anyway, to the task at hand. Also, kind of broken apart. Oh. Why is it red? I don't know. And here we go, back on the path. All right. So what is this vault exactly protecting? What is it concealing? Keeping something in, us out? What happened to shatter it? What the hell are you? What is the red beneath it? Oh, that was very abrupt. Can I touch this? No. Mind your step, first fall. Okay, so don't touch that. That's bad. Bad for your health. Whatever that is. Let's just continue onwards, I guess. Oh, hello. Are you providing me a walkway? Is that what's happening? Kind of. Hard to tell. Have to be like on top of it for it to be there. What is going on? Very confused by all of that, thank you. Oh, you've got a face on your stomach. That's so cool. Whatever you are. Where am I going? It's a question of the year with this game. Question of the year. Oh, there's something else over there I need to interact with. We shall do that post-haste. For right now, though, it looks like there's also something over here. A fragment, perhaps, we need to interact with. I'm gonna go touch whatever that is. Is that the sign? Can of worms. Which sigil is that? UL. Can't. U-A-L. Huh. Fallen Angel. Yep. Piece that together. Shard of memory. This sector is shattered. It is perhaps the witness of a universe in ruins, of a branch burnt to ashes. As I gaze upon this desolate scene, I realize that I too have helped the forest to spread, to grow. New branches to satisfy my curiosity and my selfish desires. New halls for the labyrinth. I play with the laws that should never be broken. I am trying to redeem myself, but the sign promises, it offers. I am about to yield. Red butterflies. What promises does the sign offer? And again, what exactly is specifically the sign? Is this is gonna be another angel we're unleashing? Who are we unleashing here? Oh boy. Docs have freed 2 fragments of the sign. Oops. Huh. Act. Oh, yellow sign, finally. One is free, but others remain. They await whisper chained. Find us all. Everything you have ever dreamed of and more, we promise we offer. We opens of gates parasites, yada yada yada. I've heard that all before. Has that changed? No, that remains. But the colors of the entire zone have changed to yellow. That distinctly is different. The red remains though. Okay, I guess we go towards that swirling abyss pulled out of, what was it called? The Endless? The Time Loop science fiction show? Movie? Whoops. We're fine. Run towards it. Into the rapturous unknown. Maybe? I almost clipped through that. This is a long game. I did not anticipate this can be this long, but it's beautiful. It's really well done. I love the vague nature of the story that you're just struggling to piece together. You really are trying to understand something that humans really were not meant to understand. That is our way out, it looks like. I'm also really curious about what that is. One of the astronomers were studying it. Maybe that's the fragment we're freed, the angel itself. Alright, down we go. The causality will be curved. It shall appear as a circle, an unbroken loop outlining the path. What awaits beyond will thus be deceived and for a time held at bay by the eternal return. What's this even guy? Noosphere, we're back. What's the haps? Soren, log 134626.9. The signal is amplifying. I am noticing the presence of spatial singularities in the Noosphere. They have a strong effect on the architectural flow, generating changes that seem to always follow the same sequence before stopping. The Megastructure's attempt to counter this seem completely ineffective. What is going to happen next? That's a great question, Soren. What will happen next? Oh, there's another one now. 2. Alright, I guess back we go. Convergence Zone. Now where do I go? Is that always there? I don't feel like it was. Okay, I went that way. Son of a bitch. So I should go this way. Act. It's already open, but okay. Do I talk to this thing again? No? Whispering to me. Okay. Where to next? What primordial aspect of this grand area are we going to go to next? Wait a minute. We've been here before. That takes us to the vault. So where do I go from here? That way. I went that way. Went that way. So what does that leave me with? A tree looking thing. Another pathway? How do I get there though? A fantastic question. Hello? You were not here before. And that takes us to another fragment, actually. To a skull. I came here to do what exactly? Through the despair and vanity I made a promise, words carry tremendous power. I thought I was alone in the labyrinth, the first living soul ever to reach it, yet all that time something watched me. Huh. Interesting. Grasping the light. Was it? Do I hear a heartbeat from it? What does this sigil say? Forest? Interesting. Interesting. I don't know anything about forests at all. I'm gonna be real. I don't know any lore behind them. I don't know anything at all. This is the first I'm hearing of that demon. Guess the big question is, what does forest want exactly? Or is that just a clever play on forest? Hence why it's being used. Do I hop up here? Does that go somewhere? Probably not. Let's just follow the path. Get to where we supposedly need to go. And it appears to be this way. Up and over. Sorry, I'm trying to think if there's any other way I need to go or anything else I need to do. That goes somewhere else entirely. I don't know where. So for right now, we're gonna go in here. Non-Euclidean, activate 20 witnesses. Is that what those are? Witnesses? Okay, well, let's hop through that. Let's hop through that threshold, since it seems like this is what we are meant to do. And we're probably gonna stop it here. If you liked the video, make sure to leave a like, comment, let me know your thoughts and theories on the lore, on the locations, anything at all, and subscribe if you'd like to see more. Another video on BLACKSHARD should go up on Thursday, so come back then to see the next entry. Otherwise, I've been SinisterHeart, and I'll see you in the next video.